Okay, let's see if this thing is on. We will find out shortly and see if this is live. If we're live or not. Okay, seems like we are. And basically the idea here is I wanted to test out Gumloop for the first time. It's a way to automate different processes. A lot of people have been talking about it on the Twitter, and I figured I might as well turn on video and record myself doing it. So here we go. Let's see, switching gears. Okay, so this is the basic getting started screen for Gumloop. It's kind of a canvas, like a no-code canvas editor. And here, let's see what we can do with it. We can, the first thing that they tell you can, or the first thing that's going on here is, and the light's messed up. Okay. The first thing you can do is scrape a page. So let's see what that is. Let's zoom in. Okay, so when you go to this node, you can duplicate it, rename it, upgrade it, configure inputs. I don't know what upgrade is. That turned on advanced scraping. Use advanced scraping. Enable this option to use advanced scraping techniques that utilize residential proxies. This helps to avoid common blocks and restrictions imposed by websites, ensuring more reliable and thorough data extraction. Note, advanced scraping will add 1 credit to the cost of this node. Okay, I don't really know what a credit is. I just created a free account, so we'll find out. And I guess it makes sense. You want to make sure that it's not turned off. I'm assuming they don't have their site scraped because this is their default. So let's see. And then what's configure input? Show as input URL. Okay. So this was built in. So now I'm assuming I'm just going to connect the two. Okay, let's see. They put it far apart from each other. Okay. Okay, so now I just figure I put input text here. Okay, so this formats combines the text. Let's see, configure inputs, show as input, format. Not really sure, but it says, congrats on making your first Gumloop automation. Let's see, the format to combine the input text uses input and input 2 as placeholders. Okay. Both of them say text here. From the website you provided, I have determined that the company name is Input 1. Okay. Sincerely, your AR workflow. And then it gives you the ability to add an input. Oh, I just added input 3. I don't have an input 3, so I'm not gonna do anything with that because I might delete it. From the inputs, it says type equals text and URL. So maybe, is this another? Nope. That doesn't really do anything. What does that do? Just collapses it. Okay. So I go down and let's see. I now put this as an email. Now it has a default for the getting started is that it sends an email. It scrapes a web page, puts it in, and then it will take this email or send this email. So recipient email is set by default. Enter the recipient's email addresses. You can add multiple by separating commas. Okay, that's neat. You can do multiple emails at once. Email subject is put in here. So let's see. It's pretty straightforward. And then send as HTML. There's nothing here. Delay send. Do you want to delay the sending of the email until a later date or time? Okay, I don't. But let's say if I did. Okay, you can set the exact time. And that's the date stamp on which you want to send the email. For exact example, it's year, date, and then 24-hour time would send on April 24th. Note emails can be delayed for a maximum of 72 hours into the future. Okay, good to know. We're not going to delay send for this. Once again, configure inputs as recipient email, email subject. Let's see what happens if I turn it off. Yep, that's not an input. If I wanted to, I could. Email subject, we're going to keep the email subject the same. So we're not really pulling that in, but we could take it for something else if we wanted to, I guess. And here now it's suggesting that the combined text and email body. Okay, so that's coming in here. Right, we had recipient email, email subject. So it doesn't really say email body is just automated. Recipient email, I will put contains AI at gmail.com. Email me if you want. And okay, so now that's pretty straightforward. Let's see. So we have the website scraper, this combined text, and assuming that input 1 is here, we don't have any input 2. And what happens when we hit run pipeline? Flow started. Okay, now it's scraping. Okay, so now it just did that in less than like 7 seconds. An email sent successfully. Let's see, view inputs, email body. Congrats on making your first Gumloop automation. From the website you provide, I've determined that the company name is Gumloop. Whoa, it just scraped the entire page. Cool. And now close that. View outputs, email status, email sent. So now let's check the email.
We know we'll be into it most of the night. Probably into the early morning.
Okay. So it sent that email automatically. It just sent the text format there. So that's cool. It worked. And just scraped it. I'm assuming we can do more advanced things here. So let's see. Going back. Let's see what other things we can do here. Yeah, I don't want to save it. Okay, so now going through the templates. Let's see what templates we want to do. Okay. Okay, templates. We have lead background research, using a lead's corporate email, find their revenue, description of a company, and more. Automated sales email, automatically generate and send sales emails to your customers. Outbound email creator, this automation creates personalized sales emails by reading lead data from spreadsheets. Sales forecasting. I don't want to do any sales stuff. Let's go to web scraping. Real estate listings, data extractor, a LinkedIn company page scraper, scrape YC directory. I'm assuming this company went through YC because that's why they have it. Scrape YC company page, website framework detector. Pass and link to any website and detect if it was built with Wix, Webflow, or other popular website builders. Okay. Might come back to that LinkedIn company one, software development. LM response comparison tool, GitHub PR auto reviewer, GitHub PR description inserter, leet code problem solver. Nope. Subreddit AI analysis. Okay, now we're talking. This automation reads all the top weekly posts from a given subreddit and generates a report about trends. Okay, let's just do that one. We can go through these other ones afterwards. That seemed neat, but let's go with this one. Okay, so they give us a breakdown of what it'll look like in their editor, subreddit AI analysis, nodes used, ask AI, Reddit scraper, send email notification. Okay, so that's cool because we wanted to, that previous scraper was pretty rudimentary. It just took the text from the page, but maybe we want to ask AI stuff. So let's see. Okay, so we open up subreddit post analyzer. Okay, let's see. So the Reddit is starting with the Shopify as their demo. Let's see here. Subreddit. Enter the subreddit to scrape posts from default is all. Okay, what was the one I was checking before? Okay, just the ChatGPT one. Let's try that. Is that just called ChatGPT? Yeah, our ChatGPT. Great. Okay, ChatGPT. Query is enter a query to search on Reddit for posts to scrape. Searching by most relevant. Leave empty if you want to scrape based on subreddit and sort only by only. Okay, yeah. I think more details we can. And let's see, 50 posts. That's fine. Default is 10, max is 500. Let's do 50. I'm just assuming we get charged for each one. Sort by, control the sort by posts, return by search. Hot is trending, new is recent, top is top posts. This is ignored if query is defined. Okay, so we're not defining query right now, and we're just gonna say top ones. Time period for the week. It allows you to do hour, day, week, month, year. Sure, let's see the week, and then outputs. This is the information that you want to output: post titles, post URLs, post contents. Let's see if there's any other configuration. Show as input. Okay, subreddit. What happens if I turn that on? Oh, it allows you to plug it in, but we're not going to do that right now. Okay, so next, post contents is text formatter. So they use this node and have loop mode turned on. So what is that? Truncate to lowercase to uppercase to proper case, trim spaces. Okay, we're going to leave this right now to truncate. The number of tokens to truncate the text to is 60. I'm assuming that's a default for a reason. Okay. Next, they're taking the URLs. Here, I wonder if we... Oh, okay. Outputs. I actually want to post comments as a fourth option because the comments are interesting as well. Like, for example, on the ChatGPT subreddit every week, they post basically the ability for people to promote their stuff. So about weekly self-promotional mega thread, I would want to see all the comments here and extract all the different things that people have promoted. So I'm going to go through that, see if I can do that afterwards, but let's keep going. Post comments. Okay, now we have format of the combination. Format is title input, URL input 2. Okay. And now I need contents input 3, and then I want to add a fourth one for my posts content. So I connected that there. The question, post contents. I'm assuming that, oh, here we go. This is looping, I'm assuming, for 50 times, but let's see. This is also loop mode turned on, and it's going to loop 50 times. For now, contents, join. Okay, format. The format to combine the input text, use input 1, input 2 as placeholders. Okay, there we go. Title URL, and then I'm going to do comments. And squiggly, input 4. Great. Now join list items. Join by new line. Each item in the input list will be separated by a new line in the final output. Okay. That might be a little nuts with comments turned on. So maybe I'm going to turn off comments for now. And I can do a separate thing for comments. Okay, let's turn that off. Post comments, because we're just going to test if it's working. Okay, prompt. So this asks AI prompt template. Given the context, and then so it puts it in these squiggly brackets. Respond to the following prompt appropriately, and then the prompt. So this is the prompt, and this is additional context if we want. So let's see the prompt. The context contains posts from Shopify subreddit. We're going to say the chat GPT subreddit for this week. Please generate a comprehensive report summarizing the top posts from the week. The report should cover the following aspects: trends and common themes. Identify any recurring themes, questions, or topics that appeared across multiple posts. Discuss the significance of these trends within the context of Chat GPT users, community insights, and advice. Highlight any notable insights, advice, or best practices shared by community members in the comments. Action. Oh, we didn't. So maybe we do need comments turned on. Action, bold takeaways, summarize. Actionable takeaways for Shopify store owners for Chat GPT users based on discussion in the top post. This could include tips for store optimization. Nope. For prompt optimization, tools, strategies, or problem-solving approaches. Ensure that the report is well structured with clear headings for each section and written in a professional yet approachable tone suitable for an audience of Chat GPT users and enthusiasts. Okay. Okay, now for some reason it's clicked off. Configure inputs. And the context is automatically pulled in, that's why. So it's probably, that's why it's not typed in here. We're pulling in the context. Now, let me go back and post comments. input 4. Okay. Next. The models you can use function. This is if you want to pass in an OpenAI JSON function. We're not going to do that. Model preference. Okay, you can use GPT-4o, GPT 3.5 Turbo, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, Claude 3 Haiku. I haven't connected any of my accounts, so they'll probably ask me for API access. Let's just do 4o for now. And then combine text. Input 2 is the date. Okay, this is for the subject line. And we're going to do chat GPT subreddit weekly report. And the email contains ai@gmail.com. Now subject line is automatic, right? So that's there. Send as HTML. Delay send. Nope. We're going to do that. Okay, that's it. So it should work. I'm assuming that I'm going to get an error because I don't have GPT-4o connected. But let's see. Let's take it away and see what happens. Okay, run pipeline. Flow started. Reddit scraper. Go, go, go. Look at that. It's going. And then it has this loading bar over here. I don't know if that's progress or how many credits I'm using. Let's see. In the meanwhile, I'm going to check and see if I need to get an OpenAI account. I'm assuming that's going to ask me for it. So I'm going to get ahead of it. Okay, so we went through all the scraping in a minute, which is cool. Now it's asking AI. Look at that. So maybe it'll do it. Look at that. It did it. Okay, now I gotta go check my my email. Okay, let's see. Did it send? Okay. Whoa. Here we go. That formatting needs help, but subject line. Okay. This is hard for me to read, but I'll try. This week on ChatGPT subreddit, several recurring themes and trends emerge. These include 1, creative uses of ChatGPT. Many users shared unique and creative ways they've been leveraging ChatGPT. These include using the AI for therapy, educational purposes, and niche hobbies like generating D&D characters, backgrounds, or solving Jeopardy questions. 2, AI in video and art generation. There's a growing interest in using ChatGPT alongside other AI tools such as Luma Dream Machine, Runway XL, Gen 3, and DALL-E 3 for creating videos, images, and even memes. Okay, so first off the bat, it would be super helpful to have links in these emails to be able to reference them and see if they're actually here instead of it making it up itself. Users displayed a fascination with increasing realistic, sometimes surreal outputs that these tools can produce. Ethical concerns, limitations, discussions around the limitations and ethical concerns of AI were prevalent. Topics range from biases in AI responses to the implications of AI therapy and the environmental impact of AI computations. 4, comparisons between AI models, posts comparing different AI models such as ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude, highlighted their strengths and weaknesses. Like, that's a cool post. I would love to see that. And then prompt optimization techniques. Users shared various techniques for optimizing prompts to get the most accurate and desired responses from ChatGPT. Tips including framing questions in different ways, specifying context, and using elaborate instructions. Okay, so this is like a summarization of stuff. I would love direct links. So let's see if I can go back into my AI flow here. Okay. Please generate a comprehensive report summarizing the top posts from this week. Great. Now what I would want to do is the report covering the following. Let's see if I don't want to do a summarization. I'll just say, please generate make sure to include links, exact links that reference the summaries, or sort of that reference any of the top posts, trends, and themes. And next URL links, because they're referenced. And then I also want make sure to include top comments and interesting, or top comments, because interesting is relative. It doesn't know what interesting is. Make sure to include top comments verbatim in quotes. Okay.
I hardly know how to begin.
I'm gonna just take simplify it just for these testing purposes. Okay, let's see. It says send as HTML, but it doesn't seem like it is. Maybe provide output in HTML format. Great. So now, hopefully the prompt that will be passed through will be easier to read. Okay, let's try it again. Flow started. Let's go Reddit scraper. Let's see, 60 seconds. How else? What other things should we do? Okay, text formatter. It's already doing it. Okay. Done. Let's check it out. Nice. Look at that formatting. Boom. That's cool. Okay, trends and common themes, top post, and it linked to it. Does anyone else use ChatGPT for therapy? Nice. That's cool. Many users share their experience of using ChatGPT for therapy, discussing its benefits as an emotional outlet and a substitute for certain forms of professional help until real therapy becomes accessible. Some valuable comments include, it's great for therapy. I check my negative thoughts with Claude all day, and the act of typing plus gets a response back really helps. Sometimes I use it as a journal. It's like a journal with responses, which can be quite therapeutic. I agree. I find myself using that too for therapy, and as well as like situations where when my kids are stressing me out and I don't know how to react and to some crazy shit that they said. So I have a custom GPT that I explain what happened, and it gives me some words and language to share with them. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Does anyone look at that? Link worked. I use it probably more as life coaching than therapy to talk through things, but yes, it's been incredible. It's so helpful that I have it as a thought partner. I have people in my life for this, but sometimes I just want basically an interactive journal. I also use it for dream interpretation. Oh, that's neat. Okay. So the question is, right now, this had 250 upvotes, 215 upvotes. How come that post wasn't included? I wonder if when it's scraping, it's not actually scraping the thumbs, the upvotes. Okay, we'll look into that. Let's see what other thing. ChatGPT plus giveaway, AI video compilation. You guys remember IBM Watson had GPT for doing game and compare. It went 47 to 51. That's cool that someone did that. GPT 4.0 versus Gemini versus Claude. Only Claude calls astrology BS right away. Claude is a superior AI. Anyone who says otherwise doesn't use AI 10 times a day, which I agree. Claude is way better. But look at that. it messed up. I clicked on the Claude comparison and it gave me the wrong link. It gave me the Samsung Eco Bubble washing, which came from our appliance repair. That's weird. I wonder how I can debug that. Okay. And what else? Actionable takeaways. Tips for using ChatGPT effectively. Use like ChatGPT for emotional journaling. We said that, or we read that before. When using like support, try feeding it specific prompts and asking it for structured advice. I don't know if that's relevant. Experiment with creative prompts in AI video tools like FlowGPT. Yeah, this is now summarizing these links specifically. Strategies for prompt optimization. To achieve more accurate and informative results, ensure the prompts are clear and specific. Use context setting instruction, especially when dealing with complex tasks such as emotional support or content generation. Encourage AI to ask clarifying questions to refine its responses further. Cool. So I'm not sure where this is pulling this information. And let's see. Lions eat the wrong iguana. I quickly skipped that over because I'm assuming this was just a video. But once again, it's just not the right link for this one. So the first one it linked to correctly. The other ones it didn't. I wonder, can I view inputs? Or Reddit scraper is what I want, right? What? View outputs. Post comments. Oh, this. Okay, this is what I want. I want to see. Contents value 1. Okay. Post titles. OMG, what is happening? So let's see. OMG, what is happening? There we go. So hopefully this is combined. So this interface for Gumloop is kind of annoying to debug and figure out where this content came from. So let's see. Let's see if I would love to where's that iguana? Okay. Lion eats the wrong iguana, value 46. So let me see if I can Command F. There we go. Found it in here. Oh, nope. Post titles, post URLs. So search for 46. Here. Gallery. No. Yeah, so that was correct, but then why did the output for 46 when it generated that URL it messed up? Okay, maybe comments or what? No, there we go. Comments are still there. I actually don't want comments for everything, but moving forward, let's see. Where did it get messed up? Text formatter, maybe in the Ask AI. Okay, so this is the output in the HTML format, which is great. Does anyone use it for therapy? Okay, great. see. Why can't I scroll here? Let's see. Here we go.
The heat ray they emit from their mouths. It's more powerful than anything yet known to man.
Say, don't you think it's strange?
Here, it says lion eats the wrong iguana. So it's linking here the title to be correct. But it's also linking to the specific, let's see. Huh. Oh, that's what it's happening. It's linking to the commenter. Not to the post.
I'm gonna get out of here, get some fresh air.
Let's see, how would I change that? Let me remove comments. No. Where are the comments coming from? Does the comment have... Let's see, output, view output. Doesn't seem like comments have URLs. Had to get it from somewhere. So let me go back and search for this email.
I ain't gonna die, am I?
Okay. Close. Now we're gonna see about where are we gonna get this? Was it here?
I'm not afraid.
No. No, I want view inputs, context. Nope. Not there. Where is it again? Here we go. Command. I'm looking for no matches in the comment. No matches here. And here. Oh, these Reddits are the URLs. Let's see, in here. Are expanded. Okay, let's see what happens. Scraping comes from there. I don't see any URLs anywhere else. else. Could it be just making it up? Or searching the web? Let's see. Go back to 46. And what was the link that it gave me in the email? So I'm looking for... Oh, this post has been removed from the moderators, but even so... Where did it come from? Let's see, Watson.
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
I don't even know what that is. Okay. How did it get this appliance repair? Not really sure how to find it. Let's find a different one. Redditor sound a lot more like ChatGPT. Let's see where this came in. This was a full URL. This is an image. I wonder if it has to do with images versus galleries. Here, this one was the IBM Watson one. Let's see if... Huh. Yeah, not really sure how to figure that out. Okay, but the neat things that we learned from this one was provide output in HTML format, which is great. I wish it would be easier to export this data so I can go through it. But otherwise, super impressed by Gumloop flows. I'm gonna have to mess with it some more. Maybe I'll go from some advanced queries. But I gotta head out now, so I'm gonna pause the stream. Hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully some people chimed in. If not, that's cool too. I'll try to edit down this video and share it afterwards. So, let's see. First run through of the subreddit post analyzer, pretty awesome. I'm gonna come up with some ideas around what else I can use it for. Okay, and we out. Peace.